I had a heart attack over this whole
Stress.
ordeal of the stress. The doctor that I went to said that it was brought on due to all the stress of the IRS. Andrea and I started 25 years ago as working partners together in a boutique store in the Galleria. And when I decided to come out and open up my own store here in Clear Lake, which was in August 21st of '02.
Seeing how she was with customers was amazing. And I knew wherever she went, and if I went with her, it would be a success. And from day one, it has been, and we've been very, very, happy
Tight.
about that. And 25 years of
Being
every
together.
day of our lives together.
I'm trying to think when we got the first phone call that the IRS that we were being
Well,
audited.
we thought everything was open and above board, and we trusted that this person who Charlene went to for advice, Sam Phillips. Charlene just handed over all that paperwork and the numbers to Lois and to Sam. Lois being the CPA.
Sam and Lois both were responsible for keeping the record straight. All they did was sit paper in front of me and say, sign here. I just assumed that they were paperwork that was right, that had to go into the IRS.
And she trusted him.
I trusted both of them. I felt like if Sam was doing anything incorrectly, that Lois would catch it, because I was not aware how to do the books. So I just assumed, once again, that Lois would pick up where Sam was incorrect.
An IRS agent
Yes.
came into the store here asking in pretense of being a customer, and handed me papers, subpoena that I needed to go and speak with him. This is the most generous woman ever. That's what made me so angry about ultimately what happened, because I knew it wasn't her fault from the get-go. Sam and Lois told the IRS that it was all your fault and that you knew exactly what was going on.
Right.
They just totally betrayed you.
Yeah, and I was in shock and disbelief and felt like it was the end of the world for me.
Michael Menz. Michael Menz
saved me. He literally
Yes.
did. I did interview
Several.
other people, and the interviews that I had, one woman that I interviewed told me that she had a case very similar to my case, and the girl had only spent 6 months in jail. And I was devastated when I heard that. I thought, oh my God, to myself. And
Well, I know when you started meeting with Michael Menz, I could see some of the weight being lifted a little bit at a time.
absolutely.
And when you came and told me he believes me,
I finally had somebody on my side that understood, that believed in me, because on the paperwork it was not so believable.
Michael
Menz.
Menz is,
Amazing.
yeah, he is the most thorough, professional, and I'm going to say caring
Absolutely.
attorney.
Absolutely.
He literally pulled you out of the fire.
Yes,
girl.
he did. I was drowning, sobbing, drowning, and had no belief in myself after going through all this. And then when Michael got a hold of me, I had confidence back.
And reading his books and knowing what he had accomplished and that he took you on
Right.
and believed you
Right.
brought life back into you.
Absolutely.
It absolutely did.
Wouldn't be here today to talk about it. Ashley is very, very nice and very thorough and very direct
Very professional.
and very professional.
Very
They're-
compliment each other very well. Now, I mean, she sleeps at night. She, I mean, I was so worried about her. It caused her to have a heart attack, but she's in good health now, and thanks to the freedom of the chains of Sam Phillips and the IRS and Lois. And think about it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
beat the IRS in the criminal part. You beat the IRS in the penalties.
Because of Michael Menz.
When you had to ultimately sue Lois and Sam, what happened with Lois?
Well, the insurance company settled on an amount that was an agreement between Michael and myself, and we settled it out of court.
And you can't say how much.
And I cannot say how much,
Why is that?
because the insurance company demanded that you cannot divulge any information.
Well,
That was
makes
part
sense.
of the settlement.
Okay. Well, I remember that you won the judgment against Sam for $2 million. He had coerced you into making him beneficiary
Right.
of just about everything
Right.
you owned in your life.
Right.
And that judgment made all that null and void. We're sitting here talking about all this in this store that your baby that you got to keep because
Of Michael.
of the expertise of Michael Menz and Ashley Arnett.
Absolutely.
And we talk about this
Every
all
day.
the time.
Your ears must be burning. And thank you for saving me and my store. And I'll never, ever forget you. Thank you.